Hello everyone, welcome on back to Court Farms. So we're still in the same month because we will be selling the rest of this silage only in this bunker. I have one of the trailers loaded up at the current moment, and then I also, well, I can actually show it in the menu, I added a little bit to the cows just because I want to make sure if that'll bump up their health over time. I'm assuming it's mainly food. And they should eat the base food because that's the higher percentage over the hay. Anyways, go ahead and grab this. Where are we going with this here? The farm market. It's a little bit higher than Tall Trees, which Tall Trees is closer. But we haven't been to the farmer's market. I will also be getting the field sprayed off. We're going through the winter months, so there's not generally as much going on. So obviously during like the harvest rush or rushing to get things planted or anything. Now we haven't been up here, so possibly the next level will just bring Tall Trees, just because it's a lot closer, and the price will be basically the same. But just to see a little bit more of the map. Yeah, this must be like a big horse farm here. This must be another farm, maybe? A bit of a smaller one. Oh, this is the farmer's market, so. Sale every week. Licensed and bonded. Oh, that's the livestock auction. Yeah, that's where the lime station is right there, actually. I think I brought that up once before. That's where the lime is. Just over 18,000. It'll be over 100,000 after the next one. Yeah, that's the lime station. I think the lime is about the same price here as it is bulk or in bags. 179, and it's 350 for 2,000 liters in bags, and that's per 1,000. So it's pretty close. I know I've seen a lot of them where when you're buying bulk out of one of those, you end up spending significantly more. Nice little fields out here as well. Oh, that's the home farm as well. That must be the actual home, and that must up here be the farm site. Looks like there's probably sheep out here. Sheep pen. I assume that's what it is. Wide open area. Gotta watch where I'm going. We just got back. Was the price falling significantly, or we're still sitting pretty good? It has fell? No, it actually gone up. Farmer's market went up. I have had this happen multiple times where it's shown it's going down, but it's actually going up. Well, I think what I'll do to help spread out things, we'll do some spraying. Of course, we got a couple things of lime in the way. Getting to the workshop. I know I've seen it done, mainly Survival Challenge, where it's shown that it's going down, but it's actually going up. Oh, it's always weird. grab this. So it definitely could be repaired too. So we should have air tires. Well, this can actually have a front loader on it. Did not realize that. Well, while it's here, we'll also repair it. It's over 10 hours on it. It's pretty obviously our main tractor. Right back here again. How much is it? Well, let's say 8,500 to go a little bit. I'm more concerned about doing spot and spray though. At that point, do we just save the money though? Just go with the really big one. Capacity's not the huge thing. With spot and spray, you're really not concerned about capacity. I think we might just do that then. It was now the max width, as well as it has spot and spray. The size of the tank's really not a big deal if you use basically nothing with the spot and spray. Big advantage of it. Oh man, this feels really, really wide now. That one center section here just looks not complete. It's only on the one. Yeah, I don't know if that's a graphical glitch or what, but yeah, that's not supposed to look like that. Maybe it'll fix itself, or it's just an unnecessary an error or an issue with the model itself. Yeah, the one side's fine now. Let's go significantly faster. I feel like some of those weeds don't get sprayed. That's weird. We actually leaving weeds behind? Yeah, the one end. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this. Appears sometimes it does. That's weird. And we'll go ahead and get the next load loaded up after that. Get that sold. That's weird. Oh. I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Just about done here. So yeah, you can see we used about 112 liters so far of herbicide. Well, normally we would have probably emptied that thing, the entire container. We have 2 fields down. Yeah, this will easily last that field over there as well. Without much issue. Bigger field once we get there. Hit this here. No, I have not empty or close these gates. Here. There we go. I cleaned up the manure and I must have forgot to close those. I think there's what, 35,000 left? Oh yeah, there is. I think the odd amount that's left will probably just be combined with the other one or put with the cows. 5,000 liters really isn't enough to make a big long trip. If the cows went up, actually, I was gonna check. They're still zero, but I think it's overnight when they go up. They may not be eating the base food too for some reason. That's possible. That is entirely possible as well. Oh. Alright, that trailer is full. So I'm assuming it's still highest price at, yeah, farmer's market. It's still going up. Tall trees is going up too, though. So I think we'll go to tall trees. A little bit closer. I think tall trees is back here. I could probably sell more if I wanted. Because that field is ready to be cut, so. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that the reason it wasn't spraying on the edges was because the spraying width wasn't set all the way out. I figured it, I thought it would be because the animations were showing, but yeah, that was my fault on that one. I think this one's kind of behind the, was it the restaurant bar area? I think we've been back here at least once before. So it'll be another, what, 18,000? Just over $45,000. We've gotten all the upgrades we were hoping to get. Well, I think I'll get back. I'll check on anything else that's possibly high. Maybe we'll sell more silage, but I don't know. I might just keep it and try to dump it all into the cow's pen at some point. I know they have hay, but if it is affecting their health that much, then I would prefer not to have them be using the hay. I might look how much is in that other pit, other bunker. There's a lot. We could probably do one more load. I hate to constantly be selling silage, though. I 134,000 liters. That is quite a bit. That's quite a bit. The cows have only ate. Well, I think we had 90,000 and there's 60 or 52 now. So, all the animals doing on food and such. Okay. We are going to go to the next month, I think. They'll tell me, the cow's food too, so 52,023. Remember that. Now I'll know if it's using the hay or the silage. And I'll know if the health goes up at all. Go to 9. It's usually pretty dark at 8. If it raises the health, I may consider just putting all the silage in there. I'd rather them be of good health than be trying to get rid of the bit I have. Oh, we got $90 from property income. We only owned it half a day. So they're still using the hay. They're going to eat all of the hay before they eat any base food. And of course, since their health is low, they're not going to reproduce. I basically have to wait them out to eat at all. They're low on food. They're probably, they're probably out of food. Silages went up even more. Quite a bit more. And it's snowing outside. Oh, now that kind of puts me in a bit of a predicament with the cows, because I want them to be healthy, obviously. I don't think they will be until they make it to the silage, which will probably take 5 months, 6 months. How much does it cost to buy them? Could try some Angus ones. I haven't tried them yet. I'll try 5 of them. And try 5 of these. We'll have a little bit of room left over. That way they can reproduce. So that should mean they're going to eat it a little bit faster. So like 6 months, hopefully it'll be like 4. And we have the money to buy them. And cows are usually pretty good profit-wise. Well, I might actually sell 1 load of silage. How much was in here? This was 130,000. We still have 104,000 liters in there. Plus the ability to cut 1 load pretty easily. Alright, so I think I'll do 1 more load. Have to move kind of in the middle, but well, it's not quite 104 left. To be closer to 110 left. So I have never tried Angus cows, so the whole purpose of those are, well, similar to what we're doing with the rabbits. I'm assuming most people have done them. Basically, raise them up and then sell them once they get a little bit older for a larger profit. I don't know what action couldn't be performed, but something couldn't be. Which the rabbits are worth quite a bit now. So the rabbits are worth quite a bit. This one's almost $850. It's $842. Once you have the fee of moving it, it's $800. So you definitely have to sit on them for a little while. I think that one was like 14 months, those. But it's still going up. No reason to sell them yet. And the worst part about snowing is that there's a tendency to make things look a little bit blurry on the video. Just since there's more pixels on the screen. More things moving. Usually I'll do that. Yeah, I might, in the spare time, put a bunch of silage in there. If they're not going to eat it, we can basically just store it in there for now. And then we do have an opportunity of getting more grass, then we can make another cut. Probably won't need to do too many. Based on how much we got this last time. Oh, okay. I'll try and time-lapse this. We'll see how it looks with the snow. If it doesn't, then, well, in the future, we don't do time-lapse during the snow. So I'll talk to everybody once that is done. This should be final load, I think. I thought it would be. It's not. So I suppose we're going to the garden center. I believe that was the max one. Yeah, 588. That is quite a drive up. It's way up here. The farthest point we basically can go. Which basically means I'm probably going to jump cut a good majority of the way. I'll try and come in when we get to a part of the map where we haven't been. Alright, so it looks like we turn up here. So we have been down there before. This must be the garden center. The selling must be up there. So, no, that is the garden center. What's that then? Must be something. There's little dots on the map for it, so. Yeah, this is basically right on the edge of the map. We got. I'm sure those fields there are really in the zone. Oh, and then there's the roads closed signs right there. That usually means you're at the end of the map. Just a little bit more than what we were getting before. Yeah, this must be like right at the end. Oh yeah, there's no buying that. Looks like Long Meadow is what is there. That's Long Meadow. Or you know. Anyways, that is everything for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.